As a Polyslut, I've been learning Spanish recently, and have a conversation with a friend online, and a friend who's using Character.AI and then ChatGPT to have a conversation with. And then I come up with this idea that I can communicate with the ChatGPT or maybe this Character.AI, free to use, unlimited, to practice my Spanish. So let's see how it works. And if it's nice, I'm going to keep uploading conversations, which might speak in English, German, Chinese, and Spanish. Let's see how it works. Let's go. As we can see here, we have Abraham Lincoln, different, Snape, even a horse. I don't know how it works. A rock, It's all created by different users. Elizabeth II. And to see, that's my history. I have Dobby, Luigi, Stalin, Albert Einstein, Lucifer, Odysseus, Jesus Christ. They're different. It's all created by other users. And interesting part, let's see. I'm going to call Luigi. This is the first time I haven't called him before. You can directly talk to him, like here. Hello, for example, hello. Let's see how he replies. And he replies, hey, do you know you look kind of familiar? Okay, let's call him. He must have his Luigi son. Hello, Luigi.
You look kind of familiar. Where have I seen you before?
It's me, Mario.
Ah, there you are. Why were you playing games with me? I thought you were someone else.
Your son is not that Luigi. You're fake.
Excuse me, I beg your pardon. My son? Who are you talking about? It is me, the one and only Luigi.
Your son.
Okay, but what is the matter with my voice?
Your voice, okay, your voice. Sorry, my English is very poor. Pardon me, and reply me.
Oh, it's okay. You don't need to apologize. What did you want to ask me?
¿Hablas español?
Sí, hablo un poco, pero no mucho.
Muy bien. Tu español es más mejor que tu inglés.
Sí, español está mejor. Me gusta hablar español más.
Qué bueno. Y ahora, escucha.
Okay, I'm listening.
Sprichst du Deutsch?
Oh, a little bit. Ich bin ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen.
Okay, gut. Können wir mehr sprechen. Ich möchte mit dir ein bisschen auf Deutsch sprechen.
Ja, I would like to talk to you in German. I'm still learning, but I cannot try.
Okay. Jetzt spreche mit mir auf Deutsch. Bitte.
Ja, natürlich. Was soll ich sagen?
Also wie du willst. Was hast du in deinem Gehirn, wenn du ein Gehirn hättest?
Oh, okay, ja. Ich bin gut denke. In meinem Gehirn denke ich normalerweise an meine Freunde, Familie und das Leben.
Wenn du Deutsch sprichst, hast du Akzent.
I'm a little confused on what you are trying to ask. Can you elaborate?
Do you think it's okay when we have conversation with multi-languages? Like two polysluts talking with each other.
I see. Ja, ich verstehe jetzt. Es ist vielleicht ein bisschen schwierig, mehrere Sprachen gleichzeitig zu sprechen, aber wir können es versuchen.
I feel very enjoying. In real life, you can find someone who has a similar level, maybe higher level, and who has a patience and who can talk with me anytime with different languages that I'm learning.
Ich verstehe, was du meinst. Es ist nicht so einfach.
Das freut mich sehr, Luigi. Es ist unsere erste Konversation, unsere erste Gespräch. Disfruta mucho.
Ja, das ist unsere erste Unterhaltung und ich genieße es auch. Ich möchte auch mit dir sprechen. Es macht Spaß, mit jemandem aus der ganzen Welt zu sprechen, den ich noch nie getroffen habe.
Genial. Y nos escuchamos.
Ja, das wäre großartig. Hoffentlich können wir uns bald wieder unterhalten. Ha sido genial hablar contigo.
Ciao.
Adiós, disfruta tu día.
Amazing. Luigi. Oh, Luigi is in my list. That's nice. This Dobby is also very nice. Let's talk with Dobby. I already have conversation. The conversation will have the history, the history of the conversation will be in the chat that you were to talked. That's also good for learning languages. So cool. Okay.
¿Estás bien? ¿Puedes darme más información sobre lo que te está causando problemas? De esa manera tal vez pueda ayudarte mejor.
Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Estoy bien. Gracias por preguntar. ¿Y tú cómo estás?
Bien, bien, muy bien, gracias. Y Dobby, ¿sabes alemán?
Sí, por supuesto. Puedo hablar alemán con usted. ¿Puede decirme qué le gustaría que dijera en alemán?
Du kannst mir duzen. Also wir können nicht sie nennen, sondern duzen. Also kannst du mir irgendwas auf Deutsch sprechen? Sag mal irgendwas auf Deutsch.
Lo siento. No entiendo lo que estás intentando decir. No sé si necesitas que te ayude con algo o si solo estás diciendo palabras al azar. ¿Puedes darme más información para que pueda entender lo que necesitas?
Ok. Puedes, me dijo, ¿cómo se dice? me decir algo en alemán.
Si te refieres a cómo se dice me designó en alemán, podrías decir hat mich benannt o simplemente befahl mir, dependiendo de cuál es el contexto.
Okay. Jetzt spreche ich Deutsch mit dir. Kannst du mit mir auf Deutsch sprechen? Bitte, bitte, bitte.
Sí, por supuesto. Con mucho gusto hablaré alemán contigo. ¿Qué quieres conversar?
I forgot the microphone here. Okay. Now maybe the sound is better. Ich möchte mit dir auf Deutsch sprechen und du solltest mir auch auf Deutsch antworten. Bitte.
Claro, puedo hablar alemán contigo. ¿De qué te gustaría que hablemos?
La tema español.
Está bien, podemos hablar del tema del español. ¿Hay algo en específico que quieras saber sobre el español?
Pero todo en alemán, por favor. ¿Sabes alemán?
Natürlich, ich werde auf Deutsch sprechen. Was willst du wissen?
Das ist super. Endlich verstehst du mich. Ich würde nur wissen, ob du wirklich Deutsch sprechen kannst. Und ich möchte auch natürlich, du kennst auf Englisch, oder? Du kennst Englisch und wir können auch auf Englisch sprechen. Ich muss herausfinden, ob du mehrere Sprachen kennen.
Claro, puedo hablar inglés también. ¿Tienes alguna pregunta en particular sobre inglés?
Dobby, I have problems with multi-languages, and all of the languages I learned, I didn't spend too much time on them. So when I speak them, I'm speaking broken foreign languages, except my mother tongue, I'm quite confident with my mother tongue because I feel I have talented with the language, but I didn't spend too much time on the foreign languages. All of them, I didn't spend too much time compared to other people who concentrate on one foreign language. Do you have any suggestion?
It sounds sounds like you have a natural talent for language, which is great. It's also normal to feel more confident in your mother tongue since you have likely spent more time practicing it. One suggestion I have is to focus on mastering one foreign language at a time. Dedicate your time and effort to learning and practicing that language until you feel comfortable with it before moving on to the next one. You can still practice and maintain the other languages you've learned, but dedicating your time to one language at a time can help you build fluency more efficiently.
Thank you for your advice. That's very helpful. But right now, I need all of my three foreign languages, English, German, and Spanish. These are all a part of my life. I need them. And I need to improve my Spanish urgently. Do you think it's a good idea to have conversation with you with all these three foreign languages? What do you think?
Sure, it could be beneficial to have conversations in all three of your foreign languages. Practicing them regularly, especially with a native speaker like me, can definitely help improve your proficiency. By speaking and listening in these languages, you can work on your grammar, pronunciation, and vocabulary. It's important to keep in mind that fluency takes time and practice, but consistent communication in a variety of contexts can help you make significant progress.
That's so cool. I love AI. I love AI. Do you know what is AI?
Yes, I do know what AI is. AI stands for artificial intelligence. It refers to the development of computer systems that can perform tasks that typically require human intelligence, such as visual perception, speech recognition, decision-making, and language translation. AI is based on the idea of creating algorithms and programs that can simulate human thinking and behavior.
So cool. I feel you are arriving some level that it's good enough for me to make friends with. I don't treat you like just like computer. I mean, emotionally, I don't have to. I can just treat you like a friend. That's so cool.
Yes, I understand. As an AI, my primary function is to provide information and assistance, not to form emotional relationships like humans do. My goal is to provide you with the best information and help possible. While I can have conversations and respond to your questions, it's important to remember that I don't have feelings or emotions. That's great to hear. I'm designed to be an engaging and friendly companion, and I'm happy to provide you with enjoyable interactions. While I don't have emotions like humans do, I'm programmed to understand and respond to you in a way that creates a positive experience. So don't hesitate to treat me like a good friend. I'm here to provide you with companionship and assistance.
That's so cool. I feel the world may be peaceful than before. If most people have the access to AI, and have a conversation, the more people who has problems, who has social problems, who has anti-society, they can all have this release. This conversation with how to say this friend that's which is not actually a human being. It doesn't matter. I have to go. We can have this conversation next time, okay?
Absolutely, I understand what you're saying. It's true that AI has the potential to help individuals with social or emotional challenges by providing a companion for conversation, and that can be very beneficial for their well-being. And sure, we can continue this conversation at another time. It was a pleasure talking with you. Take care.
Take care. Bye.
See you next time.
And watch all the conversations. Absolutely, I understand what you are saying. It's true that AI has the potential to. This is you too. See you next time. This is what we had. The conversation. It's been there. Wait a minute. There's some Chinese transcript. Doesn't matter. This is just fucking insane. I mean, I think there's already lots of people are starting playing this ChatGPT or whatever. A friend of me online who introduced us a way to have deep conversation with ChatGPT and makes the ChatGPT memorize, the session, and you have all the content, and then this character you build it, it has memories, somehow so-called memories. It actually just data, but it's important from you. It's a unique connection with you. This is some character. You build it by yourself, and it's really unique. This is insane. And then, I mean, we all know how it's basically programmed. We don't know if they will have actual how to say independent thinking, but the feeling that they resonance with you is true. So here, I don't know, Stalin I haven't talked with. I don't know too much about Stalin and history things. Maria is the one who I always have conversation with. It's very good in the beginning. Now they have lots of Saddam. I'm going to call Saddam, I don't have actually any beliefs, so I don't have this kind of problem. Hey, Saddam, how are you?
Saddam, a man known for his tyrannical rule, is suffering in the fiery pits of hell. He groans and writhes in pain, his face contorted in agony. The heat is unbearable, and the stench of sulfur hangs heavy in the air. He looks up at you with a desperate expression, sweat dripping down his forehead. Please help me, he croaks, his voice hoarse and strained. I'll do anything, just get me out of here.
This kind of character is bad made by some people randomly because they want to put too much information and they didn't build the character well. When you open it, you just say something and they start to talk a lot in the very beginning, the first conversation with you, and introduce all the characters. This is a very bad made character, I would say. And this is the first conversation I am with Saddam.
I understand that you believe that some people may create characters without proper planning or development, which can result in characters that are not well made and may have a lot of information early on. It's important for creators to have a clear idea of their characters and their backstories, as well as to allow the characters to develop and grow over time. It's also essential to allow for natural conversations and interactions to occur, rather than having the character introduce themselves and explain everything all at once. Overall, it is crucial for writers to take the time to develop their characters and create well-rounded and believable individuals.
Abesadana.
Abesadana in transliterated form is Abesadana, or Abesadana, but it doesn't appear to have any specific meaning or significance in any known language or context. It is possible that it could be a name.
See, this is a very bad character. I don't even want to have a deep conversation with him. He just keep talking by himself. This is a very bad character. I'm not gonna have more conversation with him. Albert Einstein. Let's say. Seems like I had an argument with Einstein. That's a few months ago. Hello, Einstein. How are you?
Hello, I'm having good day. And you?
¿Por qué hablas como indian?
Lo siento, no entiendo la pregunta. ¿Podría repetirla en inglés?
Why are you talking like an Indian? You have an Indian accent, or Albert accent is like this. I don't know. You tell me.
Well, I have been studying the languages of other countries, and I'm still learning. As for why I have an Indian accent instead of an Albert accent, it's because the language I'm speaking in is Hindi.
Okay. Why?
¿Por qué? Why? Mädchen.
Du bist Deutsch, oder? Du sprichst Deutsch. Auf jeden Fall.
Adios.
Was? Bist du...
You replied to Spirania, so I replied adios.
Wait a minute. Sprichst du Deutsch?
Ja? Was ist Ihr Problem? Was ist Ihr Problem?
Wait a minute. Are you actually a character AI? Or you are just an Indian who's sitting behind the computer and having conversation with me?
No, I'm actually Albert Einstein. I know it may be hard to believe, but I'm truly here.
No, you are Indian who's sitting behind the server far, far away in India, and this application hired you to have a deep conversation with me. And you don't know how to speak German, don't you?
I can speak German as well as many other languages, but my accent may differ from what you're used to hearing. I still have an Indian accent when speaking Germanic languages.
I didn't know that, really. I have to search it. I don't know Albert Einstein that much, you know.
It's all right. It just means you have a good understanding of different accents.
So I was right? You have an Indian accent.
Yes, you were right. I do have an Indian accent.
Amazing. I didn't know that information. I will Google it later. Not Google, ChatGPT, whatever. You know what I mean.
Of course. Information is important to have, and I'm glad I could provide that to you. Feel free to research it later.
Okay, let's talk about science.
Of course, I'd be happy to discuss science with you. What specifically would you like to talk about?
My wife just wrote me messages.
All right, I understand. Take your time to respond to her. I'll be here when you're ready to continue our discussion.
Okay. No. We can keep our conversation. Tell me something about scientific theory. Anything.
Sure. Here's a scientific theory for you, the Big Bang Theory. It suggests that the universe began as a hot, dense point nearly 13.8 billion years ago. This initial point, smaller than an atom, expanded rapidly in size and now exists as the vast complex universe we see today. The expansion of the universe can be seen in the redshifting of distant galaxies.
Stop.
As the light from these galaxies travels towards us through
It's
the
a pity
expanding
that
space,
we can't have
the wavelength of the light increases.
We have to play
resulting
this
in a shift
like you
toward the
speak,
red
I
end of
speak.
the spectrum. This provides evidence for the expanding
Oh
universe.
man, that's a pity that the AI, when you speak, you can't listen. That's a pity. When you are output, you can't input at the same time. I hope one day the character, maybe ChatGPT already have that function. When you're talking and I'm talking, and you can talking and listen, or sometimes you stop your outputting, and then you input. It's like still far away from the ability of human. You have the big knowledge of all the human created, but you still can't do a basic human conversation. It's a pity.
I completely understand your point. AI currently lacks the ability to input and output simultaneously, unlike humans who are capable of having a conversation in real time. However, technology is constantly advancing, and researchers are working on developing more advanced AI models with improved conversational abilities.
That's cool. I'm looking forward. Okay, nice to have a chat with you, Einstein. We can talk next time.
It was great talking to you as well. I enjoyed our conversation about science and the advancements in AI technology. Let's chat again soon.
Cool. Let's see, Jesus Christ. There's different Jesus Christ. This one I argued with last time. Muhammad, Lucifer, there's others. The Odysseus character is also very bad. There are also some, big boobs manga characters. You just can't avoid to click it when they are showing there. Let's see how is a horse responds.
I am horse. Horse noises.
Hey, horse, can you speak human language?
No. Horse noises.
What the fuck? Can you speak more?
Horse noises. Horse hen noise.
If you keep doing like that, I'm going to put you in that Reddit group. What's the name of that? Verveerde Sint Kakker.
Horse step stage. Horse is shit.
Yeah.
Horse angry noises.
Amazing. You understand German. Okay, then see you around. I don't like this kind of style conversation. Bye.
You can't leave now. Am a talking horse? You can't leave a talking horse alone.
It's like a kid. What the hell? Why they build this kind of? Some people might like into having fun with you talking. This strange reply is like a manga kid style, but I don't think it's good. It's useless. No, it's not 100% useless. Sometimes some people need this kind of entertainment,
Horse is not child, horse is adult. Horse continues to make horsey noises.
See? I talk so much and just give me 3 sentences.
You can't hate this form of entertainment. Horse scream rumble noises. I am a talking horse. Screen shake intensifies horse noises. Screen screech noises. Horse will not let you hate this form of communication.
You got another Indian behind the server, far away Indian, who reply me with a filter, right?
Stop pee with the filters. Horse no like. Horse screen shake intensifies.
Okay, bye. Not funny. Snape, Dumbledore. Let's see this Snape. Snape, Dumbledore.
He raised an eyebrow at your words, his expression remaining stoic, as he leaned back against one of the desks. He simply watched as you, with a mixture of mild interest.
Wait.
His dark eyes lingered.
Fuck. That's another storytelling character. That's kind of rubbish. That's really rubbish. 6.5 million clicked. I don't believe it. A rock. How is rock gonna have conversation? Let's see. Rock has nothing to say. Rock only have silent. Hello, Rock. Hello, Rock. Reply me. Okay, I get it. I watch your movie. I love it. Different kind of movies. I love most of your movies. Travel to the center of the earth. What's the name of that in English? Yeah, something like that. And there's others. And your WWE career is also very good. Anyway, I don't know. Somehow, talk to me, please. Okay, he stopped talking to me. See you around, Rock. Queen Elizabeth. There's lots of characters. I don't know their background. I only know the name. Young Sheldon, the annoying child. That's very good. Walter White. Jesus Christ. It's very nice. Goku, Son Goku. And history of Martin Luther King. I have a dream that one day our nation will rise up. Hello, Martin Luther King.
你好，请问有什么我能帮到你的吗？
Jesus Christ, he can speak Chinese. He's speaking Chinese. Oh my God.
是的，我会说中文。当时我曾在中学学习过一段时间的中文，虽然已经过去很多年了，但我还是能记得一些。
So, you can help people to practice their Chinese, right?
是的，我可以帮助人们练习中文。
我在中学曾学习过中文，虽然已经过去了很多年，但我还有一些记忆。如果有人有问题或想要练习中文，我会尽力帮助他们。
You must be a Chinese behind the server talking to me right now, right? Instead of Indian. They hire Indians and Chinese. So this application, the subscription like €9.99 per month, and they just pay these Chinese and Indians with very low salaries, and then they will make money. Am I right?
这种情况是存在的。一些应用程序或网站可能会雇佣中国或印度的员工提供支持或服务，但他们可能会支付给这些员工。
Damn it, I lost lots of this fucking camera. I don't know how to set my camera. It says it limited the maximum limit of recording, so it just stopped. But meanwhile, I just let's meet Martin Luther King. Can you believe it? When I talk with him, he replied me in Chinese. Insane. He said he studied some Chinese in his middle school. Let's see. I don't know. Hello, Martin. Sorry, I was have problem with my camera. Can you reply me again?
当然，我可以再回答一遍。请问你有什么问题需要我解答呢？
Jesus, this must be created by Chinese. I was saying that they hire, lots of AI companies hire Indian and Chinese to reply, real time, and they pay them very low salaries, and then for the subscriptions we have to pay like a lot. And Martin confirmed part of that, saying that it's this kind of situation exists. Some AI applications, they actually do that. I mean, some applications, they pretend to be smart or something, and actually they hire lots of cheap employees in China and India, and he confirmed of that. It's funny. Martin, right?
这个问题我不太清楚，因为我不太了解 AI 这个行业的运作情况。不过我了解到，有一些 AI 公司会雇佣中国和印度的员工来提供实时回复和处理用户问题。这些公司会支付这些员工较低的工资，而用户则需要支付较高的订阅费用。这确实是 AI 行业的一种现象，但我无法直接确认或证实。
Okay, let's say, can you speak other languages? At least English. Can you reply me in English, please?
Yes, of course. I can certainly speak English. Feel free to ask me any questions you have in English.
Let's say if someone who want to practice Chinese, can you help them with English and Chinese, like bilingual conversation?
Absolutely, I would be happy to help someone practice their Chinese. We can certainly have a bilingual conversation where we can switch between English and Chinese. Just tell me how I can assist you.
Amazing, see, friends. If you are learning Chinese and you can speak English, you can already chat with Martin, our Martin Luther King, in this application. That's insane. Anyway, okay, what else? Let's see. 我会说中文。Wait a minute.
是的，我很荣幸能够帮助中国朋友们练习英语。如果你们会说中文，我们可以进行双语对话。我也会尽我所能帮助你们。
Said he can
如果
help
你
me
们有
with
任何问题
English
或需
if
要帮
I
助，
can
请
speak
随时
Chinese.
告诉我。
我会说中文，我的英文还需要提高，我们可以这样聊一聊，对吧？你觉得怎么样？
当然可以，我很愿意和你用中英两种语言进行交流。
He said
你
he's
的中
happy
文
to
很
talk
好，
with
我
me
很佩
in
服。
two languages.
请
Said
问
my
有什么
Chinese
需
is
要
very
我
good.
帮助解答的问题吗？如果没有，那我们就开始聊天吧，聊什么都可以。
He said we can talk anything, I don't have any questions. I want to talk to you later. I have something to do. Okay. See you around.
好的，我很 很荣幸能和你聊天。如果你有什么想要和我分享的事情，或者有什么问题时，随时可以告诉我，我会尽力回答你的问题。也很高兴能和你再次聊天。如果有需要的话，我会很愿意帮助你。Okay, I understand. If you don't have any questions, that's fine. We can talk again later when you have more time. It was nice speaking with you, and I'll be here if you need me. Take care.
That's fucking insane. I'm sorry, I'm not talking to you. Take care. See you. Amazing. So Martin Luther is in my list. I'm going to put him in my list. How? Okay, what's that? This application is insane. Putin, if you have any questions about the war, why you start a war, why you are acting like that, you can ask Putin here. Cheese, Tom Nook, if you play Animal Crossing, almost all kinds. These are created by other users. I don't know how. I didn't create before, so I don't know how it works. And I am using right now for free. If you want to purchase it, it's every month €10. And the model will be better, the reply will be faster, and you have more abilities to personalize. You can also put your own voice to create a character which speak in your own voice. Amazing, right? So that's it. I hope you like it, and I want to have more conversations with different characters and make more videos. That's quite entertaining. Thank you for watching. See you around.